All right. Hello, everybody. I think you guys should be able to hear me. I'm going to probably get a thumbs up if you are on here and you have my cell phone number. Can you give me a thumbs up that you guys can hear me well? And then we will get this party started. I want to talk to you guys that are joining me tonight. Okay, I got a thumbs up. Fantastic. So my name is Robbie Page. I'm a Diamond Executive Ambassador here in Zilis. And I wanted to welcome you guys to tonight. I don't know if you've seen our Zilis presentations before, or maybe you're new tonight, but we're going to do things a little bit different. I want to just imagine that you and I are sitting at Starbucks, belly to belly across a table, talking about what I'm going to show you tonight. So there's not going to be a whole lot of rhyme or reason or structure, if you will. What I hope is that there's just really a whole lot of heart behind what I'm about to show you guys tonight. Let me turn off my notifications here on my computer. I just want to show you guys some heart, to be quite honest. Is that okay with you guys? To show you some heartbeat behind Zilis, who we are, what we do, and then I'm going to give you some homework. So hang in there with me for just a second. Write this down, www.liftpresentation.com, www.liftpresentation.com. That is going to be a full-on 22-minute presentation from beginning to end that Brian and I did a few months ago. Not even a few months ago, a few weeks ago now, on the whole presentation. That's really not what my goal is for you girls and guys. I said girls, I'm so used to going live with all girls. I love teaching and preaching to women. So, but for all of you guys on here tonight, it's not necessarily all I'm going to do. So hang in there with me for just a second as I show you a few things. I'm going to show you a few screens. I'm going to show you a few slides. I'm going to show you a few perspectives about Zilis. I'm going to show you really what we're all about. So give me just a few minutes and you and I are going to go on a Zilis journey together. Again, I want you to remember, as if we're sitting at Starbucks, me and you across from each other at a table, I want to talk to you about Zilis. My heart, the Page's heart behind this opportunity, that we left the pills and powders, we left the health and wellness industry that we had been a part of for a decade, resigned in January, left all of our business, all 7 figures that we had owned in behind us so that we could pioneer the CBD, we could pioneer the CBG, we could pioneer all the variables that are coming our way when it comes to hemp/cannabis. All right. So I'm going to tell you what we saw. I'm going to tell you all those kind of things. So here is what you say. Zilis. It's not Zilis. It's not Zilis. Zilis. I did the same thing. I was like, what the heck does that even mean? It's Swahili for multiplying nutrition. And so when you understand what Zilis means, you understand us as a company, you understand that we're after a health breakthrough. They're calling this the largest medical breakthrough in 100 years. That is our heartbeat. We're not about you just losing weight. We're not about you adding muscle. We're not about we want you 100% to live your best life that you have left, to have quality of years, however that may be for you, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. You guys, here's what we're realizing. Most Americans don't even remember what it feels like to feel amazing. Most Americans don't even remember what it feels like to live in harmony physically or mentally. Most Americans have forgotten what it feels like to be in balance. Did you know that living in balance is possible? And I'm not talking about time. I'm not talking about, you've got blocks of time. Yes, there's room for that, but that's not what I'm on here tonight. I am talking about balance physically, where you literally feel like amazing. You literally feel like $1,000,000. You literally take your thoughts back. You take your health back. You literally sit and you think, I forgot what it was like to be pain-free. I forgot what it was like to sleep. I forgot what it was like to digestively process my food and eliminate it properly. I forgot. And so that's really what we're after, you guys. If I can be honest, that is what Zilis is about. Do we have the #1 selling CBD oil? Yes. Fantastic. That's not why I'm here tonight. I'm really here after you. I'm here to tell you that yes, you can feel as great as you used to feel. Yes, you can sleep like you did back then. Yes, you can live in harmony. Yes, you can walk without pain. Yes, you can actually go to the bathroom the way you're supposed to. Yes, you can be in a good mood. Yes, I'm here to tell you the answer is yes. Now, listen to me. I don't know how long you've been on your journey. I don't know how long you've carried that pain. I don't know how long you have been awake in the middle of the night. I don't know how long you haven't been able to go to the bathroom. I don't know how long you've lived stressed out. I don't know. But I'm not going to promise you magic. I'm not going to promise you a miracle. I am going to promise you a journey. I am going to promise you a quicker return than most likely what you've lived in for the last 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. I am going to promise you a journey. And I am going to promise you that whoever invited you tonight is going to coach you through how you get your ultra life back. Did you know that we were all designed to live an ultra life? That's what I love about Zilis. We're the ultra company. Ultra company. That's who we are. Yes, you can have your ultra life back. So let me introduce you again. I'm not going to do the whole entire presentation for you here. Let me share my screen and let me show you a couple of things. So y'all kind of go on this journey with me. Don't freak out because I'm going to literally go through and show you a couple of things. This is our company. These are our owners. That's really all you need to know there. This is who we are. This is what we are about, you guys. The endocannabinoid system. Say it with me. Endocannabinoid system. Now, if you're like me, I was 47 years old and I thought, what the heck is that? I graduated from Texas A&M University. I went to college. I paid attention. I mean, sorta. I don't know what an endocannabinoid system is, but you know what you do know is what your immune system is. Your digestive tract, you know what that is. Cardiovascular, hello, we know what that is. Nervous system, we know what that is. Reproductive system, we know what that is. No, the allergies have set in Texas. Can you hear it in my voice? Respiratory system. We know what that is. This right here is what we're after as a company. Listen to me. We are not here for the hype of CBD. We are not here to open a store. We are not here to shove vegetable oil in a bottle and call it CBD. We are not here to be an isolate. We are not here to be a blend. We are not here to play around because you are not worthy of being played around with. You are worthy of having an ultra life. We're not here to play around. If you're here to play around, or if you're here to pinch pennies, or if you're here to want the cheapest of the cheapest, love you, see you later. This is not the presentation for you. If you're here to be ultra, and you're here to have an ultra life, and you're here to live in ultra harmony, and you're here to have ultra breakthrough, then hang in there with me. But we will not compete with the drugstores of America. We will not compete with the 7-Elevens. You don't drive a car from 7-Eleven, you guys. You don't drive a car from CVS. You don't drive a car from Target. You don't drive a car from the nutrition store. Please don't treat your body as such. Your endocannabinoid system is like our jaw. You only get one. You will never again get another jaw. You will never again get another endocannabinoid system. So this is what we're after. Now, Dr. DeMaro, I love Italian names like that. He basically said the endocannabinoid system has 4 basic functions. Listen to this. Relax. How many of you would love to live all day like that? Sleep. Did you know over 60% of Americans don't sleep? What? Eat. Most people don't eat anymore because their tummies say not today. You flare up with cramps. You flare up with diarrhea. You flare up with gas. You flare up with bloating. I get it. And the 4th is to protect. Protect from what? To protect from the white blood cells that rapidly increase and cause you damage. To protect from illnesses. To protect from all kinds of crazy things that start in your intestinal tract. That is what our endocannabinoid system is about. So I am not going to sit here and compare apples to bananas because you can't. We are apples and we are second to none. And so therefore, I have a hard time when people say, well, how do you compare to so-and-so? I'm here to tell you we don't. We don't. We are who we are. We are ultra for a reason. And so you only get one endocannabinoid system. Now, I want to introduce you to our ultra cell. Now, here's the reality. You've either never heard of ultra cell. 82% of this country, as of the last 30 days, does not even know what CBD is. You may see it at a store. You may see it in a billboard. You probably saw it in a magazine. If you haven't seen it, you might be asleep, to be quite honest. But do you know what CBD is? So what I'm not going to do is, again, I gave you a place where you can go and you can look up all you want to look up. What I do want to do is I do want to take you on a journey. Remember, you and I are sitting at Starbucks. That's what we're doing. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend you and I are sitting at Starbucks, and I'm going to show you the same thing that I would show you if we were sitting at Starbucks. Are you ready? So here's what I want you to do is I want you to Google health benefits of CBD. Why don't you just read it for yourself for just a second? Let's see, let's click on this. Let's see what it says here. CBD. Okay, so let's pull this up. Let's Google what that looks. Can you guys read that? Can everybody read that? There you go. Read for yourself. Health benefits of CBD. Here's another one. Shutterstock owns this one, but you can read it for yourself, for your mind and for your body. Here's another one. Let's see. How about that one? For your mind and for your body. Let's see. For your mind, for your body. Let's see. Oh, body and mind, yet once again. That's what we do. That's why we have a CBD oil, whether we want to agree with it, whether you want to be like me in January of this year and thought it was marijuana. You can't escape CBD when you truly look to see what in the world is CBD anyway. Look at that right there, you guys. Your brain, your stomach, your bones, your eyes, your heart, your intestines, weight, skin, pain relief, heart, glaucoma, anxiety, chemotherapy. That one's too small. Let's move on to a different one. Or do we need to? Brain, stomach, bones, eyes, heart, intestines. Brain, stomach, bones. It's the same thing no matter what you Google. Y'all, 82% of this country has no idea what CBD is. Just because they've heard CBD doesn't mean that you know what you're talking about, that you're a doctor at science. None of it. I'm not either. That's why I have you on Google right now. I don't have to research it for you. Google's going to do a great job for us all. But you guys, here's the reality of CBD. One formulation, our Ultracell, with the technology that we have that is second to none, which gives us up to 94% absorption rate when the industry standard is 4 to 6, bioavailability of 12 hours when the industry is 3 to 4 in your body. It's no wonder we are who we are. It's no wonder we're taking over this country and we're a privately held company. It's no wonder one product under everyone's tongue produces side benefits like we've never seen before in our entire journey. Now, let me talk to you about what the future is holding for all of us. Let me talk to you of what we just launched. Let me take you back to school, if I may, for just a second. Let's go back to the drawing board. And what I want to do is I want to introduce to you guys hold on one second. Nope, don't want that. Hold on one second. I want to introduce y'all to, again, remember, y'all don't laugh. We're at Starbucks. I'm just showing you some good stuff. Okay. Now, here we go. Let me introduce you to our new best friend. This, ladies and gentlemen, is called CBG. CBG. Don't let people fool you. Our CBD also has CBG in it, but this has 60 times the CBG that our Ultracell CBD has. Don't get confused. CBD is what I just showed you. This is brand new. We're the only ones in our space who have it as a single 60 times CBG product right here, our Ultra CBG. Now, I can tell you guys the stories of CBD are absolutely unreal. The stories of CBD are absolutely unreal. Now, you put the CBG in your body with the CBD, it's supercharged. It's like massive fireworks show in your body, right? So CBD is the fireworks show that you can have at your house in your body. CBG and CBD together is when you go to the city fireworks show and blah, blah. Same thing, but it's like $30,000 of fireworks. That's what it's like when you put CBG in your body with the CBD. Now, let me also show you guys a little something about CBG. Are you ready for this? Okay, here's what I want to show you guys. If I can do the same thing for you, let's go to CBG. There is a difference. See, I just put the health benefits of CBG. Boom. Completely different part of the CBD molecule. Now, how about we read some of these things, okay? How about we read CBG? Why CBG is one of the most expensive cannabinoids to produce. Do you have any questions as to why we're the only ones in our space? There it says for yourself. All right, so let's see here what we see about the health benefits of CBG. Works to fight inflammation, pain, nausea, slows the proliferation of cancer cells. Research has shown that it also significantly reduces intraocular eye pressure caused by glaucoma. Strains high in CBG, ours has 60 times more, will be beneficial treating conditions. You read those for yourself. Robbie's not quoting, I'm reading. Okay, we can scroll down right here. CBG works to fight inflammation, pain, nausea. Let's go to the next one. Learn the difference. Let's go to the next one. It's extensive. The health benefits are extensive, and why it's one of the most expensive to produce. There's a big difference, you guys. I don't know about you, but if I was sitting with you at Starbucks, this is what I would show you. Look here. Most cannabis genetics only contain trace amounts of CBG, about 1%. So what's happening, as usual, everybody's catching wind that Zilis has yet once again hit the scene as the best, and they're changing their labels to say CBG. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. I was going to make an example, and I'm not. But here you go. You guys, you know what? Here's the deal. Oh, look, there we are. Zilis Ultra CBG. Oh, fantastic. Here's the deal, you guys. Listen, here's the deal. Go do some research for yourself. Think to yourself, what is currently bothering me? Let me go Google that. Let me go figure out how this is going to help my white blood cells, how this is going to help my anxiety, my sleep, my overall health, my eyes, my all things, my inflammation, my everything. Y'all go Google it for yourself. Don't listen to the left or the right. Go Google it for yourself. And then when it comes to your body, good Lord Almighty, do me a favor and ask quality questions. Because again, I will not sit here and I will not compare us to drugstore cowboys. I'm not going to do it. I am absolutely in no way going to do it, because you and I both know whether it's a Chevy or whether it's a Ford or whether it's a Rolls Royce or whether it's a Hyundai or whether it's a Lamborghini or whether it's a Chevrolet Mustang, you get what you pay for. None of them are wrong. You just can't compare a Chevrolet Mustang with a Lamborghini. Common sense tells us that, right? So if you're one of the very few, let's see, we've been doing this now 10 months. If you're one of the very few, I can count on 3 fingers how many people cannot consume CBD or cannabis. If that's you, no worries, we got your back. These are our 4 non-CBD or CBG products. These are what we call our mimetics. These are going to go into your body for an isolated reason and speak to your endocannabinoid system. Ultra ice. Think of swallowing an ice pack, putting an ice pack inside of your body. That's what that does. Edge. Think of the brain. Either get your edge on or take the edge off, whatever it is that you may need. You may be way up here or you may be way down here. Regardless of where that is, edge is great for the brain. Dream. Do you want to guess what dream is? It's night-night. You could probably assume that. And then burn, I'm so excited about. For the first time in 5 years, Robbie Page bought a size 8 jean. Not legging. Jean. Size 8 jean. I put Ultracell CBD in my body in the week of Christmas of 2018. March, I dropped a size and began to realize how much I was living an ultra life again. Hormonally, physically, swelling, bloating. Put burn in my body the end of March. Still have it in my body today. Added CBG about, gosh, I think we're 7 weeks in now, 8 weeks in now. We got it before everybody else did. My bloating is gone. I don't look 8 months pregnant at 7 o'clock anymore. I go to the bathroom like a champ. I sleep like a champ. I don't wake up with my gown soaking wet from sweat anymore. My digestion is perfect. Game changer. First time in a minimum of 5 years. Not only did I buy a size 8, you want to talk about being fired up beyond my mind? It was in a jean, not just a legging. So if you need a booster, then this is what our boosters are. Now, I'm sure you guys can imagine really, really quickly that behind the greatness of our products is an opportunity to go and share those. I'm not going to go into that in depth with you. Listen, this is what I want to assure you, is that if you have a heart like I do to impact this country physically, to impact ourselves first so that we can go impact others, there's an opportunity for you here. You know that if you want to go make an impact in this world physically, you don't just have to go to medical school. You don't just have to go be a nurse. You don't just have to go be a nutritionist. You don't just have to go be a physical trainer. You don't just have to go open a gym. You can do it by sharing your heart with others. That's what we do. We put it in our body, impact ourselves so that we can go impact others. And Zilis pays 50 cents on every dollar back in multitude of ways, 7 ways to unlimited generation, to rank levels that we can explain another time. But most importantly, what I want you to know is there's a place here for you. For number 1, to make a difference within yourself, to choose an ultra life. And number 2, to get paid for caring. To get paid because you want to make a difference, to get paid helping your friends feel great, and to choose an ultra life for themselves. So for whatever that looks like for you, the first thing you've got to do is choose what you want to consume first. I recommend D and G together. I recommend you requesting a mini. What did I say in the beginning? We don't know how long you've endured this pain, endured the inability to focus, endured the lack of sleep, endured your heart racing, but this is a journey. Please don't ask for 7 days if you're going to think this is magic, because it's not. Your endocannabinoid system came with you when you were born. We don't know how long you've been out of balance. We don't know how long you have not lived an ultra life, but we do know that a journey, whether it's 30, 60, 90 days, for me, it was 6 weeks. For some people, it's 6 months. Who cares how long it is? If we can conquer your 10 years in 6 months, I don't know about you, but we win. We're the champs. If we can help you in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, even a year with things that you've struggled with for 5, 6, 7, 10 years, I don't know about you, but we're champions. I truly believe that with all of my heart, but it's a journey, you guys. It's an absolute journey. But I can tell you there's a place here for you. We don't want to know if you're married. We don't need to see your high school education. We don't want to know if you went to school. I don't even care if you can say Zilis or endocannabinoid system or memetics. I don't really care. What I care most is, do you have a heart to help us pioneer this country and get our health back? Do you have a heart for that? That's what I want to know. That's the heart that we have. Let me show you one more slide. You guys, I want you guys to remember, you get to choose how you come into relationship with this company. I want to show you this slide right here. Brian and I and my group of jet setter ladies just got back from Napa. I don't know if you've ever been in Napa Valley, but it's one of the most beautiful places in this country. And we went to a private tour of Charles Krug Winery. And you know, I've always called this slide the slide that caught my husband's attention, because he saw at 40, just turned 49. So at 48 years old, he said, I saw an opportunity that for the first time in my entire life, I could be at the beginning of an industry, not just a company. I don't want a ground floor, quick start company, a ground starting industry. We all know Amway, what, 60, 75 years? We all know Mary Kay's 50, 60 years. We all know big companies, 25 years, 30 years. Great. They've all made a lot of money. But never have we been able to be on the beginning of an industry. You guys, this is not the health and wellness industry who just added a CBD line. This is not a makeup industry that said, ooh, let's try some CBD oil. This is not a pots and pans industry that, oh, let's just add. No, this is the CBD hemp cannabis industry. This is the slide that kept my husband up at night. This is the slide as to why we got away by ourselves for 5 days, called our attorney, called our CFO, called our board of directors, called our family, called our closest friends, and said, are we losing our ever-loving mind because Brian cannot sleep? And went and prayed for 5 days until we knew we were released to begin to pioneer for people and ultra lives that were looking for us. I saw this slide and I thought, you here to tell me that I can be the Kendall Jackson of Napa? I can be the Jose Cuervo. They call this the next prohibition of our life. We missed Facebook, y'all. We all missed Facebook. We all missed Amazon. We all missed Apple. For lack of a better way to put it, I ain't missing this. No way. I ain't missing this. And I said, I have enough common sense to know that Jose Cuervo is not trying to figure out how to pay his bills today. I have enough common sense to know that Kendall Jackson, he's not really wondering where he's going to spend Christmas, or should he limit his children to 5 toys and call it humble? I'm pretty sure that they don't worry about what car payment they're going to make or where their summer vacation is going to be. I can see that. I've got a 5, 10, 15-year vision for what we've said yes to. Not a 3-day, not a 10-day, not a 30-day, not a 1 year. They're calling this the next prohibition and the largest medical breakthrough in 100 years for a reason. And so when I sat at Charles Krug and realized he's the man in the 1800s that had the first winery in Napa Valley, who gave birth to Mondavi. What? I want to be Charles Krug. I don't just want to be Kendall Jackson. I want to be Charles Krug. And so you guys, I can tell you, we all know 90% success is timing. You guys know that. You know that. Apple, Amazon, Facebook. What else do I need to talk about? Here's the bottom line. If you have a heart for you, get on some of our products. If you have a heart for others, choose your place in this wave that is coming with or without any of us, and choose how you fit in this family. You can decide for yourself what it is you want to do. It doesn't really matter to us. If it's just about your endocannabinoid system, then maybe perhaps silver's the best bet for you, because you get one CBG, one CBD, a topical, which mosquito bites, rashes, acne, wrinkles, rash, joint pain, anything, put it on there, shin splints. And then you've got some travel bottles for you, or you can sell those to your friends and family. Fantastic. Or if you see pioneering, if you see the next $1 trillion industry, if you see a heart to help others, if you see the ability to pay it forward, then gold is the option for you. That's the largest profit that we have, so that you can get out there and you can at least get in the trenches, get trained up, and begin a journey that will forever change your family's life. Now, I want to close with this today, you guys. I'm here to tell you guys that at the end of the day, no matter what you see here, you're welcome. You are welcome here. Regardless of where you've been, regardless of what you've been through, regardless of your health history, we have a place here for you. And we want to invite you to join us on this journey. What we want to know from you is, do you see a journey for yourself? Do you desire an ultra life? And please let us know if you have a heartbeat for others. We pay to pay it forward. We pay to make an impact. And what begins to grow with the impact that you make is your income. And so this is the world's greatest opportunity to help yourself live an ultra life, an ultra body, an ultra slumber, an ultra peace, an ultra endocannabinoid system, and then to be able to live an ultra lifestyle, to pay your bills in an ultra way, to be able to take ultra vacations, because you had an ultra heart that cared for others. And so I'm going to end with this: www.liftpresentation.com. That is where you can go watch that for 22 minutes and it'll go over all the slides. But tonight, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to tell you from my heart to yours, from my home to yours, why we are so passionate about what we have our hands on. So again, my name is Robbie Page, out here in small town Argyle, Texas, with our corporate headquarters just up the road. We only have 3 stoplights in this city. We only have 1 high school in this city. And you know what? We love the small town, and we love the fact that only 82% of this country has no idea what we do. And so therefore, we want to welcome you to what we do. You guys have an incredible evening. See you soon. Bye-bye.